God says in the Spirit, prepare to pay more for the water. Oh God, chosen ones, when I laid down last night, as I closed my eyes, I usually don't have any type of signs or anything as I shut my eyes. But when I closed my eyes last night, I saw water with some things moving around in it, in the water. And God says to tell my people to prepare to pay more for the water. It was like I can't really explain. It was like some oil, some black oil in this water. It was like a circle. And the oil was moving. This black stuff was moving around in the water. And as I opened my eyes, that was what he immediately dropped in my spirit. He says to tell my people to prepare to pay more for the water. I don't know, at that time, I didn't understand. I said, Lord, pay more for the water. I didn't know if he was talking about drinking water. What water were you talking about? I'm asking him in the spirit. He says his water, the spring. Oh God, he says, prepare to pay more for the water. He says, you're no longer going to be able to drink freely. He says, you're going to have to suffer some. You're going to have to sweat some. He says, you're going to have to put some investment into it to drink this water. Oh God, he says, prepare to pay more for the water in your prayer time with him. He says, oh God, in those moments when you feel like you're isolated and you're in a dark place, he says, that's the time when you're going to have to pay more for the water. He says, no more drinking freely. It's time to invest. Invest in his word. Invest in the Holy Spirit. Invest in your prayers. Invest in yourself. He says, pull out your pillow. He says, go into your prayer closet and invest in this water. He says, you're going to have to pay more for it. He says he's not going to even pour it out freely anymore. It's going to come up on those who have been seeking him and crying out to him and praying to him and fasting and praying and welling between the porch and the altar. He said, that's the water that he's going to pour. It's going to flow freely up on his chosen ones, upon his people. And as he gave me this word, I said, oh God, he says, in this time and in this season, you're going to have to increase, oh God, in him and decrease in yourself. He says, when you increase in him, you're invested in the water. That's when you're going to be able to drink freely. And that spring within you is going to burst open and overflow and overtake you, fill you with peace and joy. He says, prepare yourself. He says, pull out your pillow, not your wallet, pull out your pillow and cry out to him. And invest in his water so he can pour upon you, so the Holy Spirit can overtake you. Oh God, restore you and renew you, keep you, cover you. Oh God, thank you for this word. I hope it went out the way you needed it to. I hope it touched the lives of those you needed it to touch. Oh God, thank you, chosen ones. Prepare to increase in him and decrease in yourself. And pay more for this water that he has for us. You all have a blessed rest of your day. Prepare to drink. Bye-bye for now.